welcome to Soberholic Vlog. Clean and sober Soberholic Vlog on this wonderful winter's day. As you can see, it's a little bit damp. So if you saw my last video, you'll notice that I haven't really been in a good place recently. I've been struggling a lot and I've been having a hard time with my own head and with my own issues. And I've finally taken ownership of that and accepted the fact that I've been making it harder for myself. I've been falling back into old thought patterns, falling back into old habits, and I'm sick of doing that. I'm really sick of doing that. I need to get back to where I was a couple of years ago when I was putting in the hard work and making my life better, which is what I'm doing right now. Notice we're out here in Bruce. I've got a kid-free weekend this weekend. I've had Mika the last couple of weekends, which has been just absolutely amazing. She's 5 now. Like, oh my god. Such an amazing little human that I just absolutely love spending time with, and it's been great to have that extra weekend with her. This weekend though, kid-free, so rather than sit at home and feel sorry for myself, I'm going to keep busy. And we're out here in Bruce. So you'll notice it's been a while since we've been out in Bruce because I haven't really done anything, but this wall here used to be the same as this wall here. And I've changed the sheeting on that wall, and I really like this. It's a lot tidier and looks a lot nicer. Started doing the roof, but yeah, funding kind of brought that one to an end. But I haven't been doing anything in Bruce for a long time now. Got a few odd jobs that I want to tidy up today. Hopefully spend a little bit of time out here doing Bruce. First stop for the day though, Full Throttle Barbecue for some breakfast. I don't quite know how I'm going to eat this without getting it all over my clothes, but damn, it's good! Brisket cheeseburger. It is amazing. It was like so good. Full Throttle Barbecue. If you ever get a chance, try it out. I hate using coins. So whenever I have coins, I chuck them in a jar, and then about once a month or so, I take them in and put them through the machine at the bank, and it turns them into real money, which is actually usable. Unfortunately, I have to go into like the big shopping centre down here, and we've had a bit of an outbreak of the Rona, so some extra precautions are gonna need to be taken today. Ta-da! This is really uncomfortable. I feel weird. I think it's an improvement on my overall appearance, but it feels weird and it's unusual and it's different. I think it's worth it though. Time will tell. Right, that's more than enough social responsibility for one day. With the coins, what I normally do, this is how all this got built, is I would like chuck the coins in the jar, go and cash them in. Whatever cash I made from the coins would be spent on material for Bruce, and that's basically how everything in here has been done. Today what I got was this, and that, and some lights. I haven't bothered with lights in here because the back windows are tinted, which is great, so no one can see in here as long as we don't have any lights on in here. So I haven't really bothered with lights. Whereas I kind of want lights in here. I kind of want to be able to see what I'm doing in here without worrying about people being able to see into the back and know that there's people camping in here. So I'm going to try and make some magnetic blockout curtains. Yeah, wish me luck with that. Might not be pretty, but they're functional. Still got two there. It's like the plastic thing you put over your windscreen with just a bit of material hot glued on the back, and then some magnets I had lying around. It's nothing fancy, it's nothing flash, but I'm hoping it works, and it's going to be good enough to test out the idea and see if it works or not, and help me set up some lighting in here and muck around with it. Can't really test it until it's night. See, the thing is, I don't want them just for privacy. If I wanted it for privacy, that would be really easy. I'd just magnet some material up there, not a drama. I want it so they're blackout, so no light that's in here comes out. So if I'm parked somewhere and I've got lights on inside, you can look at the back of the van. It doesn't look like someone's actually in here reading a book or whatever. That's the plan. Anyway, muck around with some lights now. Running out of sunlight and kind of want to get to where I'm going to be staying tonight, so I'll quickly muck around with that and catch up with you later. I think they've kind of worked out alright. There's still a little bit of light getting in there. Obviously I've got these skylights too, which I need to deal with, but it's reasonably dark in here, which will be great in the sunrise. And now I also have LED lights under there, and they're cool. They're from Bunnings. They're called RGB LED strip lights. I think it was about 30 bucks. And they're actually 12 volts, so if you cut the plug off and wire them in, they will work in your van. And they have like a bunch of cool different modes on them. You can make them any color you want, which is really cool for like nice soft light at night. It's awesome. I've also mounted a little switch over here for them, so we can just turn them on and off as we get in the van. Pretty damn happy with all that, to be honest. Used to have trouble because I would often, you know, you park at a spot in the dark at night time and you don't know where the sun's going to come up. And Murphy's Law dictates that the sun will always rise directly in line with these windows. So like in the summertime, 6:30 in the morning, pouring out sweat, you would wake up with God's flashlight staring you directly in the eye. Not a pleasant feeling at all. Anyway, I'm going to stop mucking around and get packed up because I do still want to go camping tonight. I wanted to show you the van setup, but I gotta eat first. I'm looking forward to this. Steak, bacon, egg, and cheese, all cooked on that. If I stand kind of side on looking at the back of Bruce, you can see there's like a little bit of light still escaping. But if I stand directly behind, it's pretty dark. Like, I'm actually quite impressed with how good them curtains are working. This is seriously an amazing little sanctuary in here now. Those blinds are amazing. They may not block out all of the light like I was kind of planning, but they're gonna give me so much more privacy in here. That light has this amazing little remote. It changes color. It can be any color you want, like it's red, green and blue, but like that kind of makes all different colors apparently. I'm not really good with colors, but apparently those three colors can make all the colors basically, even white somehow, which I think might be magic. Anyway, I'm just dribbling on. I'm camped up here by the ocean. I can hear the waves rattling outside. I've just had a massive feed. There's thunder and lightning out over the ocean, which I'm going to go and sit down and watch now. Life. It is amazing. It's feeling good again. I'm a week sober at the moment. And strangely enough, this time I actually stopped drinking because I'm sick of drinking and I don't want to drink. In the past, I've stopped because I know it's bad and I know it's affecting my life and I know it's hurting me and I felt like I have to. Whereas this is the first time I feel like I want to, which is really amazing. And I'm really happy about that. And I'm stoked to be out in Bruce and actually living again instead of just hiding out at home, focusing on being the worst addict I can be. I cannot wait to finish Bruce, but funds. Speaking of which, hoodies, they are for sale. Link in the description below. An awesome new design that just came out the other week. It's my personal favorite. This was the OG, which I love. But there's a new No Drama Llama, which is now my favorite. Anyway, I am rambling on. Thank you so much for watching. I love you. See you on the next one. Bye!